Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome back to the set where I am your boy Money Mats, and today we're gonna talk about a very useful feature that is now baked inside of Apple iOS 18, and it seems to, it aims to provide relief for sufferers of motion sickness while using their phone in the car. The name of that feature is vehicle motion cues. Yep, vehicle motion cues. Now, me for one am that person that suffers from vehicle motion sickness to the point where I really just have to drive all the time or I will get car sick. It wasn't always the case like that. It wasn't till later on in life that I have been a victim of this, and maybe it's because of the vertigo, maybe it's because of the who knows. Whatever the case is, I am one of those people who are very susceptible to motion sickness. Now, once I found out that Apple has went the extra mile to incorporate this new feature into iOS under their accessibilities menu, that aims to relieve or alleviate motion sickness while using your iPhone, I was all for it. So I had to actually get into the menu under the accessibilities, under motion cues, and see what it was all about. Now, what it does is once it's on, you can set it to auto or on. The dots on the screen actually orient, giving your brain a visual cue of what motion or what area or how the vehicle is moving at the time. So if you're making a turn, the dots move on the screen to give your brain that visual cue that, hey, the car, train, whatever is moving in that direction. Now, this helps because most people who suffer from this have that issue. They have to keep looking up to orient themselves to let their brain know, hey, yo, we're going this way and we're turning this way. So Apple went ahead and installed that to have these dots in your peripheral on the device to orient in that direction. Now, as the car accelerates, the dots go up. If the car decelerates, the dots go down. Left, right, you get the picture. So we're gonna put that practicality in motion right now, and we're gonna see how fully functional this new feature is baked into iOS 18. All right, so we in the car, man. We're actually gonna try this vehicle motion cues out. Obviously, I'm not in the passenger seat at this moment. I'm in the driver's seat, but I'm gonna do it safely. But I just wanted to show it to you while I'm in the vehicle, because this feature won't show up unless you're actually in the vehicle. So I'm gonna try to see if I can demonstrate it for you and see if I can show it to where you see the dots that are on the screen going up and down, left and right, depending on the orientation in the car. Now, this is supposed to help with motion sickness for people who are very prone to motion sickness while trying to read in the passenger seat in the car. Obviously, I'm not reading. I just wanted to show you a demonstration of actually what it looks like on screen. When you go into the accessibilities menu, it's set already on, for my phone, it was set to automatic. It's in the accessibilities menu under motion and vehicle motion cue. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what this thing actually does. So as you can tell by the footage we just showed you, that the dots actually orient in the correct orientation of which the car is moving, i.e. giving your brain a visual cue. Instead of you actually looking up at the road, you can keep looking at your device, which will help eliminate the motion sickness. Now, I know for a lot of people this may or may not get rid of the motion sickness completely, but for me, as I've been trying it and testing it for the last few days, I haven't gotten motion sickness. I haven't got that little, pool of sweat on your nose or your forehead when you just feel like you're getting super nauseous. So for me, I can say 100% that it's actually a go when we talk about the vehicle motion cues that's actually baked into the new Apple iOS 18. So again, this is where function meets I guess form factor, Yeah, it's one of those things that you never would have thought that these ginormous companies would have thought to actually come up with. So it's not all about the glitz and glamour when we talk about these devices, how great the pictures are, how stunning the video quality is, and more importantly, this is a device that is for media consumption. And for me, by being a media consumption device, I want to consume media when I have downtime. And if I'm on a bus, I'm on a train, I'm on the passenger seat while my wife is driving or anybody else is driving, I want to be able to use this powerful device that we all have in our pockets, ready to go at any time. So for me, it's a plus. And for anybody else out there who is a sufferer of nausea, car sickness, motion sickness, vertigo, I think this feature actually works as described. So that's all I have for you today, man. I'm your boy Money Man. I'm going to get on out of here and go do something important with the rest of my day, as you should as well. I bid you guys adieu. Peace.